YouTube. Officer Villains back with another episode of our Firewatch full playthrough series. Hopefully this game is gonna get a little more interesting. I feel like it's been alright, but I don't know. Graphically, it's still awesome. It looks like the flapjack fire is still going. But yeah, if you haven't seen the previous episodes, make sure you go check those out. And follow me on Twitch at Officer Villains. Do some live streams there.
This receiver picked something up. I'm just checking it out.
But yeah, make sure you sub to this channel as well, so you don't miss any future episodes. But I think there's only maybe this one and one more remaining on the series, so
It just picked up a frequency?
hoping you guys have liked it.
What could it be?
I don't know.
Anyway, let's go find out what this frequency is leading us to, huh?
You know what I just picked up?
Oh, here we go.
No.
What do you pick up,
A
Delilah?
fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Oh,
Are you drunk?
she sounds drunk.
No, I am getting drunk.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, D, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Why do you say it like that?
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm going to lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may.
Well, who
It's
cares?
not like there's any proof we were down there.
Pork
My
pond.
thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
I don't know how to follow this wave receiver though, so.
When you think.
Ay.
Ay, 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 indeed.
I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Radio off? Why would you turn the radio off? So this could take a while. Because I don't really remember how this wave receiver works. To be honest. Is it the more dots? Like this? Are we going the right way? Maybe it's towards that medicine wheel? Alright. Keep sprinting. I don't get why he always goes out when it's dark, too. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, why did we back up so far? There we go. Oh yeah, it's freaking out now. We're on into something. Oh, okay.
Shit! What? Ah!
Yeah, smash it. Smash that alarm box. A key. Room 452? Oh, that's the cave.
D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, and basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
It might have been.
I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here.
Some invisible
I don't know
chemicals.
why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Dang, we got a ways to go.
Let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout.
Uh-oh.
And it's not you.
It is not me.
Well, that's not good.
Go.
I'm going.
Get back to the lookout. We're sprinting, but I don't even know if we're going the right way. I get so lost. Well, northeast is the way, but I'm gonna keep following this path, I think. Put the map away. There we go. We aren't even that far away. We would see if somebody was up there. I guess we're about to see, though, huh?
I don't see anyone up here.
Cassette
She was
tape.
just
Tape's
there.
Walkman. Okay.
Left
Here we go.
cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
Just put it on out here, I guess, huh? Oh.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. Sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down, and that it was your idea.
No.
We
Yep.
are screwed.
No!
Yep.
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Oh, she's freaking out. She didn't take our advice whatsoever. She's straight panicking. Huh.
It's going to be okay. We haven't done anything wrong.
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire.
Oh.
So I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up.
Yeah, that's probably a good,
We need to find
good
out
point.
what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
Yeah,
We
me
don't have a
pasta
lot of time
sauce.
left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, okay.
Fine. What was I going back to anyway?
Henry, you're going back to whatever you choose. Come on, this is serious.
I am serious.
Why do I need to report
We
that?
just tell the truth, and the chips will land where they land.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know. Whoa, the flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we
Alright,
can
we
do is
need
pay
to head
attention to it.
north.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Alright, down the stairs. And north. Let's find that path. Down the rocks and whatnot. Yep, here we go. I was wondering if we'd ever get back to that cave. So clearly we are. So that's cool. Curious what's in it. And if you guys do like this game, just let me know in the comments, and we can definitely see about playing another playthrough of it, where we pick different answers
Hey, you...
to questions to see if it makes any
actually
difference.
make that call, right? To the other lookout. It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
I don't even know how to call anyone other than you. And please, rest assured, I would have found someone with a better sense of humor a long time ago.
Okay. Thanks.
Bam. We're here. I I still wonder why we're the ones doing all this stuff. And she's around too. Why can't she be out and about doing stuff? Potentially putting our life at risk here.
What the hell? Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah, send someone to the cave, please.
Yeah, that would suck.
Damn reception.
That would really suck. You imagine? What's Pulaski? The axe? So we had two ways. We could have dropped down or we go this way. I guess we're going this way. Interesting. Wonder if we can go back if we want to.
Freezing in here.
Why are you talking to yourself, bro? She can't hear you. You could easily climb out here if you needed to, but okay. Instead, we will keep going. Climb up here. Drop down here. Whoa, it's like glitching through there. That was weird. Well, we found a way out. Should we go back and see? I kind of want to go back and drop down and see what that leads us to, if it lets us go back. So I'm curious. Or not. Or we just glitch, I guess. That's cool. Oh, here we go. It's working, kinda. This game's kind of freaking out a little bit, but that's okay. We're still sprinting around, even though it's getting darker for some reason. Alright. Jump back. Squeeze through. Nice.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Huh. I can't go down there. I thought you could. Bummer. I was hoping you could. Dang it. What was the point of coming in here? There's nothing in here. Alright then. Here we go. Keep running. Alright. Run back. We know where we're going, so we good. Alright, we're at the exit. I just don't get what the point was for.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Yeah, well, what can you do? Know what I'm saying? What can you do? Alright, let's see how to get back. I don't even know where we are. Hello? Hello? Where do we go? This way? Nope. Kind of in a weird spot. This way.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Oh, it could have been.
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Yeah, it was him. Let's just put some science somewhere. Let's see. Okay, so that was his backpack we found.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Get down here, sign.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Nice. Well, now we got our anchors that we need to climb down that cave, I guess, huh? If you want to read this stuff, obviously you can pause or slow down the video, whatever you need to do. If you wanted to read it. Dinosaur. Mine now, bro. No, it's not.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know,
What's the
maybe
point
he
of this wall,
made it
though?
because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
It's like the books we find in
Sorry.
those little cash boxes. Not this one, though.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Hey,
It's
it was.
a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
Maybe he never
I almost
left.
got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was going to bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Do I not climb down here? Guess not. This is not the way to get out, I guess. A little confused. Well, up we go. I feel like that's the way we have to go, but maybe not. I don't see any other path. Unless we can somehow get back up to that cave? I don't know. Alright. Well then. Splish splash and a lot out. Right, are we stuck? There we go. Nah, we gotta be able to go that way. I would assume. Make sure we didn't miss anything here.
He made the place pretty comfy too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are.
Why else would we be able to climb
pillows.
up here?
That little shit.
Wait. There we go. Now it makes sense. Henry's a pretty good climber, it seems.
What do you think is in there?
He's always climbing around.
Probably something that will kill me. So, you know, just sort of getting myself right with God or whatever there is.
Henry,
And they closed the door when they could have just.
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
That's true. How long do you go to jail for arson? Because we get blamed for arson. For sure. That's the play by whoever's watching us.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They
Well,
took
that's good.
some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
That's definitely a relief, isn't it?
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Wait, we're back at the cave. Okay. I thought we were headed back to our place, but this works for me. Nobody shut it this time. Nice. That axe coming in handy, huh? Wouldn't they could just be able to, like, take that thing out? And we'd just be stuck down here? Guess we'll see. No, those are rocks. I thought those were footprints of some sort. Watch your head, Henry. Watch your head. Unlike this one, with how awful he is at climbing, how would he get back up? He's good at rappelling. Break an ankle. Here we go. Snap. Can you imagine? Then you'd be stuck for sure. Dang, we're going down deep. Ooh, music. Well, that's not good.
You... Oh, God. Brian Goodwin.
Oh. Well, that's a little dark, isn't it? How would he know it's Brian Goodwin?
You fell. Your stuff gave out. Poor fucking kid.
Jeez. Well, that's dark. Didn't expect that, not gonna lie. Well, Delilah's going to be upset, isn't she? Dang, man. I'll stick with you for a bit. I don't even remember his, like, relationship with Delilah. Obviously a kid, they said, but dating his dad or something, maybe? I don't remember. And he looked pretty tall. So I don't know. Boom.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
You're
Uh-oh.
fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident. Whoever is out there did it. They killed him.
Can we just put this stupid shit aside for a minute? That boy is dead. He was just a sweet kid. They didn't kill him, okay? Why kill a boy?
I don't
Saw
know.
something, I assume, huh?
I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Let's hope. Well, I think that's going to wrap this episode up. Trying to keep them short so you guys don't have to spend all day watching episodes. So yeah, I think next episode's going to be the last one. So I really hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, of course, make sure you subscribe. Maybe like the video. It'd help me out a lot if you could do that. Go follow me over on Twitch as well, and Officer Villains. Other than that, I will catch you on the next one, which should be the last one. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Toodaloo!